What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to FIFA 16 for the Crystal Palace Caareer mode. This is episode number 19, I think now, and if you are still enjoying this series, be sure to leave a big thumbs up on the video, subscribe if you are new around here, and comments and feedback are always appreciated in the comment section down below. Today we've got two games in the league, two very winnable games in my opinion, two must-win almost. We've got Watford first, and then we are facing Bournemouth, and like I say, the must-win because I think our form's been a bit indifferent lately. We got a great result in the last episode, which if you have missed any episodes lately, a link to the playlist will be down in the description below, so make sure to check those out. But we really need to win to keep up our hunt for the Champions League / Europa League playoffs qualification spots in the league table. We're about 6 points off it at the moment, so hopefully if we can grab a couple of wins today and the teams above us slip up a little bit, we can catch them up. But we've got the game against Watford first. We're going to jump into that game. I'll show the team in just a second, and then we'll get rolling into it, lads. So this is the team that we're going with. We're keeping with Riyad Mahrez at Cam, who's been absolutely amazing for us, not only in real life, but on this series as well. He's had a really good start. We've also got a Phobia up top. We've got Dyer moved back in at centre-back. It's basically the team that, if you didn't see the last episode, we decided this is the formation we were going to stick with, and this was the first team, really. This is our best 11, so we're going to stick with this, jump into the game now. Hopefully, we should be able to pick up 3 points, lads. So you can see, lads, Watford as well, which I didn't know were actually rock bottom of the Premier League at the moment, so this is a 3 points that we definitely need to be picking up. On the edge, well played. Great dribbling, we're going to knock it off. Oh, I think that was Mahrez, really unlucky. Great close feet, and then just couldn't quite get the shot. Well, the shot was away, but it just wasn't powerful enough. Lloyd Dyer now. Stop that cross, boys. He's got Troy Deeney in there. Oh, whoa, Lloyd Dyer is on one. Lloyd Dyer is on. So there's half time, lads. 0-0. A bit disappointing, really, because we definitely want to be winning this game, obviously. But Watford, if one thing's clear, is that they will be very, very happy with the point here. They're keeping the ball at the back a lot. They're not pushing men forward too much very often. And we've been in control. We just need to find that big chance. We haven't had a massive chance to score yet. We've had a couple of half chances, but hopefully, second half, we can make something happen. Because at the minute, I think we might even take a Phobia off, actually, and chuck on Wickham. A Phobia's positioning in the box hasn't been good enough. There's a couple of times where, basically, we've been, or do we change something else? Do we put Troy Allray on? Do we put Troy Allray on? No, we'll put Wickham on. We'll put Wickham on. Basically, you want to be squaring it back to him. You want to be holding him. You want him, sorry, to be holding off his defender, dropping back to like the penalty spot, and he's almost hiding behind his defender. So we're going to try Wickham and see if he can do any better. Come on, Balassi, carry on your run. Come on, Balassi, please get that. Yes, Balassi, his defender's on his arse as well. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Use that pace. Great play. Great play. Balassi's going all the way, lads. Oh, no way. That's great dribbling. That's great dribbling. Play that through ball. Come on, Balassi. Oh, my God. I'm choking. I'm choking. How have we not scored? Give and go. Give and go. Mahrez, please. Oh, my God. How have we not scored yet in this game? Kabay puts it in there. Yes, it's coming! Oh my God, what a shy goal, but fucking get in there, lads. We needed that. My God, I didn't think that had gone in at first. We just didn't look like scoring in this game. Great saves from the goalkeeper, good chances of going begging. Finally, great ball in from Kabay. That's what we need him there for. Big header. It hits our own man on the line to stop it from going in. Then somehow we just about managed to bundle it in. I think it's Scott Dunn that's got the final touch there after just collapsing over the defender. But my God, if I couldn't see where the goal was coming from in this game. But we've got it 1-0, and that is a huge goal. Could be massive in our season. Is it Scott Dunn? It is indeed Scott Dunn. 1-0, lads. Get in there. Oh my God, I thought he was going to give a penalty there for a second. Troy Allray, fresh off the bench. Use them legs, Troy Allray. Oh yes, that's the one. No one's keeping it with Troy Allray here. Come on, come on, come on. Where are the options? Where are the options? Troy Allray's the option. Oh, great goal. 2-0, lads. That seals the points. That seals the win. Oh, fair play, Bertrand Traore there. He's come off the bench on players as Zahara. Swapped Balassi and Zahara out for Troy Allray and Saka on the other side. And his pace was invaluable there. He's got fresh legs as well, of course. Tricks inside and outside of the defenders, and then hammers it in across the Watford goalkeeper, and they are staying bottom of the league, and we are picking up 3 points, lads. Get in there. Is that full time? It is full time, lads. 2-0 win. Absolutely superb. Excuse me, for a while there it looked like the goal just wasn't going to come. We had so many chances and it just wasn't quite falling. The keeper was making good saves, like I said, but as you can see in the end, 7 shots to Watford's 4. We did deserve the 3 points, and now we go into our next game against Bournemouth with a bit more confidence. That's back-to-back wins, not in the league, but we beat Chelsea last game out, and now we beat Watford. Let's just have a quick look at the league table and see what that has done. So you can see, lads, we're back up into 6th place with that win, which is fantastic. We've got another game today, of course, yet, which is Bournemouth, but I think if you look at the points, we're 4 points off 5th and 4th. If we put a really good run together between now and the end of the season, so we've got 13 games left to go, we've got a real chance of at least getting Europa League, because if we can catch up to that pack, it's actually really close from 5th all the way up to 2nd, which is pretty crazy. But we've got Bournemouth to play now. Let's jump into that game. We're going to stick with the same starting 11. Hopefully, we can get the job done again. Oh, got to be careful here. Men in the middle, crouch one of them. Christian absolutely tons and tons of pace. Oh my god, he's tearing us a new one. Tell you what, if he'd have gone straight through, then we'd have been in trouble. We could still be in trouble. Jesus Christ, tell you what, Bournemouth, they come out with a lot of intent here. A lot more than bloody Thingy did in the last game. Oh, well butt forward, well butt forward. For the first time, Bournemouth have actually stepped off us a bit here. And we're going to make them pay. Come on. Cut inside. Beautiful. Please. Yes! 1-0. Oh, I'll tell you something, lads. It's the 45th minute, and that's the first real chance that we've had, and we've taken it really, really well, because Bournemouth are playing great football, pinging it around everywhere. And then with the threat that they've got with Peter Crouch in the middle, they are lumping balls into the box as well. So it's really hard to know whether to close them down, to not close them down, and they've really caused us some issues, but we've taken the chance when it's come. Really well cut inside. I think it's Mahrez. Afobe nearly touched that. I don't know if it'd have been offside, but we take it 1-0 up. Let's hope we can hold on now, lads. So there it is, lads. There is the half-time whistle. We scored just on the stroke of half-time. We pretty much kicked off and the whistle has blown. Like I was saying, just hopefully now we can hold on. Bournemouth have been playing well, but you know what? Maybe the goal will kick us on a bit. I'm tempted to bring on Wickham for Afobe again, but Afobe this time, although he's not scored, he's really giving the Bournemouth defence a lot of bother when he does receive the ball. So we're not going to change it just yet. We're going to stick with it as it is, and like I say, hopefully the goal will kick us on in the second half, lads. Mahrez on the edge now. Go for the give and go. Well played. This is a great little move. This is great first time. Oh, it's really unlucky. I was about to say great first time fake shot, but it wasn't first time. Suarez, I don't even know what he's really doing there, but found himself in a good pocket of space, and it's a really good save from the keeper. No. Oh my god, what a save, McCarthy. Bournemouth now, 15 minutes just over to go, and they've made some subs. Fresh legs are on, and they are going for this now, lads. Mahrez, that's great movement. In behind, first time, great ball. Come on, Wickham. Come on, Wickham, not the greatest touch, but he's taken it on. 2-0. Get in there. That was beautiful play in the middle of the park. We played it out wide. Mahrez found good space in the middle. Played it first time through to Connor Wickham. And he takes the chance really, really well. I think we're actually going to maybe have to starting Wickham ahead of Afobe. Maybe it's because he's coming off the bench. He's got fresh legs. But whenever he comes on, and whenever we play him, he always seems to do the business. But he punks? I don't even know. He puts it home. Near post, 2-0. That should be game set a match, lads. Run Distan into the corner here. Oh, Distan's had a bloody nightmare. Connor Wickham's picked it up, lads. Surely this is 3-0. Oh, Wickham, rebound. It is there. 3-0, lads. Connor Wickham gets a little bit fortunate, but he earned the luck there, I think. Really hassled Distan well. Picks his second goal up of the game after coming off the bench. He is definitely going to have to start the next game. Really did well there to hassle Distan. His finish wasn't convincing at all. Not much power on it on his weak foot, to be fair, but he takes the rebound. 3-0 up then, lads, and this has been a really good episode, bouncing back to form. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. I want my clean sheet. Blow your whistle. I want my clean sheet. Oh, for fuck's sake, they've got one. That's irritating. I really wanted the clean sheet. It's not going to mean anything in the grand scheme of the game, but it's just a bit of a shame to concede, really. There we go then, lads. Full-time 3-1 win. It's been a great episode to bounce back after we had that little bit of a bad form before. Beat Chelsea in the end of the last episode, of course, but then to get a 2-0 win, followed by a 3-1 win, that's 5 goals, only 1 put back in our net in return. Like I say, we could have had a clean sheet there, really. It's a bit of a shame to lose it. You can see the whole, actually, Bournemouth actually had more shots than us. I was just about to say they played some really nice football, but I think when we scored that first goal, right on half-time, I think it was, wasn't it? That really kicked us on, and we were just a lot better from that moment on. So 2 wins out of 2, 6 points picked up. Let's have a look what that leaves the league table looking like, lads. And this is exactly why picking up 6 points out of 6 was vital in today's episode, lads. Because from where it looked at the end of the last episode, where we might be falling out of touch with that top 5, we are right back on its tail with a couple of wins on the bounce now. We're sitting in 6th place still, of course, but we're now just 1 point off Stoke in 5th. I don't know if we've got to play them again. I'm assuming we have still. And we're also just 1 point off Man City as well, and there's a bit of a gap forming now between the top 3 to 4th and 5th, so maybe that might be too far of a push for us, but with just 12 games left to go, we are still well in the hunt for that Champions League and Europa League spot, which is absolutely awesome. That's exactly what we wanted when the season started. That is going to bring this episode to an end there, lads, and if you did enjoy it, like I said at the start of the video, be amazing if you'd leave a thumbs up on the video if you still enjoyed it, like I say, and the series as a whole. Subscribe if you are new around here, and as always, I'd love to hear from you in the comments down below, whether it's feedback or just general shit that you want to talk to me about. But that is going to bring the end to the episode, like I said. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow, which will be Wednesday, which will just be 2 days before Christmas. It's actually pretty crazy how quickly that's all come round. But yeah, have a good day, lads. I will speak to you all in tomorrow's video. Nidge out. 28th minute. Don't be surprised if this goes in, because my players have just like run into each other there. They've had a nightmare.